Today on the channel from WWE Elite Series 95, we've got Big E.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Elite Series 95 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Big E. But for all your wrestling figure needs, including Big E and Elite Series 95, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle to save yourself 10%. Yes, you heard that right, 10% discount code Kyle. But Big E today makes a return to the lineup. His last figure, of course, the Royal Rumble wave, a weird wave every single year. It shows up, very limited quantities, disappears, comes back, goes on clearance. A wild ride on the Royal Rumble, just like the pay-per-view itself, I guess some might say. But that was his last Elite figure, so we're getting him more out to everybody, as the Rumble has been Target exclusive up until the next set. More on that in the channel in the future, of course. But Big E, a favorite of many a fan, a guy that's really risen up through the ranks all the way to the title belt, as we see here in this pack. Very cool to get another Big E figure. So without further ado, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's look at old Big E here. There he is in the package, looking only like he can look, of course, Big E. Big glamour shot holding the title belt there. WWE Elite 95, and then the figure itself. There he is, smiling on the side of the package. Always a happy, jovial guy. Unfortunately, out with a neck injury. Will he ever be able to wrestle again? We all hope so. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, he can make a return in 2023. You got True Effects, you got Big E, you got Certified Authentic, all that fun stuff. And then on the back of the package, of course, we got the cross-sell down below. We'll be unboxing all those guys on the channel, and gals in Shotzi's case. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. And then at the end of the week, we're going to unbox the Chase Eddie Guerrero, and we will review the entire set from my least favorite to my favorite. So stay tuned for that as well. Got Big E in a glamour shot. We got the tail of the tape. We got the blurb. We got a lot of fun. Let's see what it says about old Big E. From Tampa, Florida, beautiful as always this time of year, 5'11", 285 pounds, and his big finisher is the Big Ending. Career highlights: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and longest reigning Tag Team Champion. The powerhouse of positivity cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and pinned Bobby Lashley to become the WWE Champion. So that was quite the memorable moment, of course. Big time for Big E. Up high, see you later, goodbye, there it goes. And we get the plastic prison for Big E. There he is, all ready to go. He's got the title belt, he's got extra hands, he's got a lot of fun. So let's dive in, let's see what's going on with Big E here. Pop these hands out, maybe, there they are. Come on, there it is, there it is. Oh, we had a twist tie, I broke right through it. Broke right through it, just powered through like a young Big E doing squats in the gym. See you later, goodbye, there it is. Start with the accessories first. We get the open hands. I always call these the ricochet hands, the long-fingered hands. Very, very crazy hands here. And I'm okay if they would retire these for Big E. It seems like every time we get a Big E figure, they want to throw these in here, but then they can't give us fists. How about we get one of these hands and a fist, or better yet, two fists instead? I think it's time to retire these. That's just me. I've had enough of those with my Big E figures. Give me some fists. Give me some fists. We do get the WWE title belt right here, looking good. It's our usual title belt we've had. Of course, the black rendition looks really nice. I'm here for it. It's okay. But anytime you get a title belt, it's always good, especially when you're a kid. Trade them. You need those title belts. You got to use your imagination for new belts. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. But we do get the title belt with Big E as an accessory. Now we get down to the figure of Big E, and this is basically a repaint. We've had a lot of Big E's throughout the year, going back to his bodyguard days with Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee, and his New Day runs. Now his single runs here, the Royal Rumble one we talked about, which we'll compare here in a bit. We've had a lot of Big E's, and he's an interesting one because his body style, he's the only one that they can really use for that body style. So he does look really good. Looks nice. This singlet is really nice. I love the transition from the black to the silver on the straps. It really does catch your eye on the transition right there. And then you got the nice kind of regal body style, or the style right here, the paint in white. It looks really good against kind of the tealish blue, down to the gray, silver, and black, down to the legs. So a very, very nice, intricate singlet for old Big E right there. And then on the back, you got a design as well. I do got some scuffs in the paint, though, a little bit there. So that is one thing to take note of. Head sculpt is nice. It's kind of that regular Big E one we've seen many a times. Nothing new really in the head department. Might be time for a new Big E head along with the hands. Maybe we'll get one of those. Articulation-wise, of course, you get the waist, you get the ab crunch, arms that go all the way around and up and down, of course, bicep cut, double-jointed pinless elbows. We do get wrist tape painted on in black. We do get hands that are removable. We do get a thigh cut. We do get double-jointed knees. We do get a boot cut, and then we do get the ankles up and down, so that's his articulation there. But a strong Big E figure and good one for a modern-day Big E in your collection. If you're one of the ones that missed out on this Royal Rumble figure earlier this year, this might place for you. This might be something you want. Let's check. Does he fit on a Ringside Collectibles stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10% on your stands, and he fits like an absolute glove right there. Looks really good. It always feels weird, though, getting Big E without Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston figures. For so long, we've always got them, maybe the next sets or the same sets or a box set in some cases. This is kind of when he was broken off from the New Day. The New Day did get back together later on, and that's where he got hurt against Sheamus and his crew, of course, on that episode of SmackDown. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Big E returns. Will he do a big comeback where everybody will rah-rah, cheer, and be happy for him the first night? And then maybe do like a heel turn against the New Day and start a huge feud, start a new version of Big E maybe. Who knows what might happen. I just hope he can return to the ring. Nobody ever wants to end their career like that and have those issues for sure. It was an accident, but you guys know we would like to see Big E back in the ring. Hopefully, like I said, in 2023 possibly. We do got the Big E Royal Rumble figure. I do prefer this one over this one. I just really do like the intricate singlet design on this one, especially Xavier Woods on the back. That always kind of cracks me up. But we always got the same kind of look to Big E on all of his figures, so that's why I said we really could use a new head sculpt for Big E. Who knows, maybe that's in the works too. It'd be interesting if we do get an Ultimate Edition of Big E one day as well. It seems like everybody's open to Ultimate Editions now. A lot of Legends in there, which makes sense because Legends do sell. But I could see maybe a Big E or a New Day box set or something along those lines. You never know what Mattel might come out with. As we do know, and we did see at San Diego Comic-Con 2022, it seems like anything that's available to them is not off the table. We could see a New Day 3-pack. We saw the cereal box one back in the day. Wasn't there a unicorn one back in the day? We could see something new from them as an Amazon exclusive. You just never know what might happen. But whatever does happen, I'm here for it, and we'll be here for it here on the channel. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this very video. Turn on the old notification bell. You won't want to miss an unboxing in Elite 95. And then in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on Big E. Did you pick this one up? You passing? You playing the long game? What do you think about this Big E? And I think you agree with me. We need some new hands and a new head for Big E. I think it's time. Let's retire the stuff we got going on here. Move on to something new. Move on to something fresh. And then, as usual, follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget about the Patreon, where you can get this video, many other videos much early over there on Patreon. Exclusive content, bonus content, and giveaways as well. And most of all, it does help support the channel. So check out the Patreon, link in the description below. So for Big E, I'm Big Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.